smoothie. I'm gonna show y'all everything that I put in there and just chat a little bit. I hope everyone's day is going well. Let's start with all of our nutrients or vitamins or supplements, just the things that I like to put into my smoothies every single time that I make one. So first up, bee pollen. This is from Beekeepers Naturals. It's very convenient since it's in this form. Also, I just came back from the gym, so that's why, your girl was working hard, so you can see the working hard on me, okay? Pour that into that. I like putting everything into a little cup because it's easy for me to just dump everything in at once I do that. So, got our bee pollen. Next up, I'm gonna start with my supplements, other supplements. So we got the mushroom powder. It's a 10 mushroom complex master blend, and this has ashwagandha in it. Ashwagandha and maca root, which we're gonna put in next, both help with internal stress and external stress. When you consistently use maca and ashwagandha or just mushrooms and stuff, it helps your brain, it helps your immunity, it helps your libido and your energy levels. You're gonna be like, I feel strong. For my women, you're gonna feel like you're ovulating the whole month. So let's do 1 teaspoon of this. That is how much we have. That's how much the serving is. So 1 teaspoon of our multi-mushroom. Now let's go into our maca powder. With this, I'm gonna do a little bit more than a teaspoon. Let's call it a hefty teaspoon, as they would say in recipes. What are y'all up to today? Like I said, I just came back from the gym, and after this, I'm gonna shower, and I have a long form and short form video coming today, so look out for that at some point. And then I also have, I want to go to the beach and kind of just sit and read because it's a nice day today, and we haven't been getting that lately. We're going to get more because the spring is coming. But, it rains a lot here, so I want to get in the sun. Next, I'm going to put some wheatgrass, about a teaspoon of wheatgrass. The serving of this is 2 teaspoons, but I'm just going to do 1 since I got all this other good stuff that I'm putting in here. I absolutely love making smoothies. They're just such a convenient way to get in a lot of nutrients at once. I kind of use them as a blended meal. Next is moringa powder. A teaspoon of this. Moringa powder is so good for your skin, for your hair. It is a superfood. One day I want to try fresh moringa leaves and make a tea with that. And some moringa powders kind of taste like matcha if you wanted something that's going to give you energy but without caffeine, because matcha has caffeine. So I still get matchas because I'm just a girl. I love my matcha. But if you're reaching for energy and you kind of want a similar flavor, go for the moringa powder. And next, the biggest, the baddest, spirulina powder. Spirulina is just so good for you. It has so much iron in just like 2 teaspoons. Let me see what this says. In 2 teaspoons, there's 40% of your daily iron, which is crazy. This is algae. So algae are super just healthy. This might have B12, but I'm not sure. I know seaweed, like nori, has some B12 in it. So yeah, I love making smoothies. Actually, I'm gonna do a little more than a teaspoon since the serving size is 2, but I'm just gonna do a little bit more, not full 2 teaspoons. And for those of you who don't know, I have an aromatherapeutic body care brand called Kitchen and Body. If If you want to learn more about us, you can go to kitchenandbody.com. There you will see our products, what we're about, our mission, everything like that. So we make self-care for health nuts. So if you're a health nut, you will love Kitchen and Body because everything's all natural. You'll be able to read every ingredient and know exactly what it is. Every ingredient is a plant. And so we want to make sure that when you buy our products, you don't even have to, over time, see what's in it. Like if it says energizing tea, you can trust that there's not going to be any natural flavors or anything crazy in it. Cayenne. Although sometimes, you know, we do our natural flavors here and there just because it's in everything. What's up, y'all? How you doing? We're making a smoothie and I'm just showing you everything that I put into the supplement portion of the smoothie. So already we have bee pollen, moringa powder, maca powder, a 10 multi-mushroom powder that has ashwagandha, wheatgrass, and now I'm gonna add in some cayenne pepper. Hi, I didn't make it yet. Yes, you can have a shout out, Ash Chanel Y6F. What's good? I hope you're having a great day. Everyone who's just coming in, make sure you subscribe because we're all about health and wellness over here. If you don't know me, what's up? My name is Kira and I am a holistic food and wellness leader. So today I'm just showing y'all what I put into my smoothies. I mentioned earlier that I just got out of the gym, so I'm just making this post-workout smoothie. Then gonna shower, finish up some work. I got some stuff to do. Gonna head to the beach and yeah, so go ahead and subscribe. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so can y'all help me get to 500, please? That's gonna be exciting when that happens. Next, I'm adding some cinnamon for some good flavor. And then our last kind of powdery type of thing we're going to do is turmeric. Okay, yeah, it's gonna taste good. Hi. So turmeric, I'm gonna put a decent amount of turmeric powder in here. I'm gonna open the big portion because I love turmeric powder. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps keep your skin clear. Like I said, I just got out of the gym. I haven't done my skincare routine yet, but you know, skin's still, you know, still cute. Now, let's go ahead and finish everything else. So for our fruit today, we're gonna go in first with a couple of dates. I have this banana that I froze before I went to the gym. Didn't fully freeze yet, but it's nice and cold. So we're gonna add in a couple pieces of banana. And also we're gonna add in some mixed berries. This has organic raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. So everything here is organic. Oh, let me show y'all. Yum. Make sure it's a good amount of fruit that you have. Okay. Got our fruit. Now we're gonna add this, and also let me get some milk. Guess what milk I'm using today? Let me know in the chat what you think. Let's see. Nobody guessed yet, but I have the milk here, and it is coconut milk. So coconut milk can be kind of thick depending on the coconut milk that you use. So when I blend this up, I'm gonna add a little bit of water as well. So I'm gonna add my coconut milk, and I'm gonna add some water, and then I'm gonna show you a little technique that I like to do so that these powders don't get kind of all over the blender. So it's about to get loud. Just hold on, all right? I'm gonna blend this up. Oh, wait. Plug it in. Okay. Close your ears for a second. It's about to get loud. Okay. Once everything is blended, I like to, let me see if y'all can see this. I like to take this little top part off, and then I like to add, I like to add my supplements in while it's still blending, and watch the color change. Alright, that's pretty much my smoothie for the day. I'm gonna taste it for y'all. Just give me 1 second. Get a cup. Oh, wait. We cannot forget the sea moss gel. Almost forgot the sea moss gel. We cannot forget that. Alright, this is purple sea moss gel. So I'm gonna add this in, and then I'm gonna blend it up again. And then we're gonna taste it. I'm gonna do a decent amount of sea moss gel, honestly, if I can pick it up. Big glob. All right, now let's re-blend this up for a second to get that sea moss in there. Looking good. Now let's taste testing. Yes, it's gonna taste really amazing, so healthy, so good. Salud. Here we go, in Jesus' name. Really good. Refreshing. Got the natural sweetness from the dates, banana, and fruit. Other fruit, which are the berries. And this is good. This is basically like a lunch brunch thing for me. Before we log out, make sure y'all subscribe, because I'm going to be giving you more recipes. I'm going to give you the health hacks. I'm going to give you the life hacks, the wellness hacks. And we're not just only talking about wellness from a nutrition perspective. We're going to talk about it from a spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, well-rounded perspective. All right? So help me get to 500 subscribers. Tell your friends to subscribe too, because they need to be healthy. If you're going to be around people, they need to be healthy too, okay? Peace out. Have a blessed day, all right?